Too bad we're not funny! Hello, friends, and welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
And this is episode 16 of our show about shows. Welcome, everyone. Boy, Dr. S, what an exciting week of television we had.
It's the first week of the year.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right. So let's get started with our segment called TV Tidbits. Dr. S, you go first.
Okay, well, I have some very exciting news about one of our favorite people.
Ooh.
So Sarah Michelle Gellar just signed on to do a limited time series based on the best-selling novel called Sometimes I Lie.
Whoa.
By Alice Feeney. And so it's the story of a woman who wakes up in a hospital incapacitated. So she can't move, she can't talk, she can't even blink her eyes. She can hear, but people don't know this. And she has no memory of what happened to her.
How scary.
So it seems kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything that she's on, I will totally watch. And what's also exciting is that she will executive produce the show. And also, it's going to be produced by a very good production company, which is Ellen DeGeneres' company.
No way!
And we love Ellen. So Ellen, she just had a show come out called A Game of Games.
Love Game of Games.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Is
you have to check it out.
Okay, I will.
Oh, it's so fun.
So this is their first drama that they're going to produce. So I'm super excited about that.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah,
okay.
and I'm excited for Sarah Michelle Gellar to do some cool acting things. She hasn't won an Emmy, although Ellen has won a bunch. But Sarah Michelle Gellar hasn't won one since 1995, when she won for her role as Kendall Hart in All My Children.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
She's long overdue.
Yeah, so I can't wait.
Welcome back, Buffy.
Yeah.
Because you'll always be Buffy to me.
Yes.
I know.
But more.
and more.
Yes,
yes.
We love you.
Yay, that's exciting news.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. S. All right, well, my TV tidbit is about Celebrity Big Brother. So it's coming back January 21st to CBS. So they finally announced who the celebrities are. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready to hear it?
Tell
okay.
me.
Olympic swimmer Ryan Lochte.
Ooh.
He's a goofball.
Yes.
He had his own show before, and he's a little weirdo, but I like it in a good way. Yeah. And then we have Real Housewives of Atlanta star Candy Burris. I don't know who you are, but I look forward to getting to know you. Kato Kaelin.
Oh.
Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
From the O.J. Simpson trials.
Yes.
I don't know how entertaining he is, but we'll find out. And then Lolo Jones. So she's actually a summer and winter Olympian.
Oh.
Lolo?
I don't know
No?
her.
YOLO. Lolo?
Oh,
I don't know. That's what I say.
Oh.
Maybe it's just me. All right.
Oh, I know YOLO.
YOLO.
I know
Lolo. That's my encouragement for her. All right. And then also Blossom star Joey Lawrence.
Oh, no.
What's his catchphrase? Whoa.
Yeah. A catchphrase.
He'll be there. Is it a catchphrase?
I'll take it.
Sure. All right. And then WWE wrestler Natalie Ava Marie. I don't know who you are either, but cool. We'll see. And then NFL player Ricky Williams. Awesome. And then Dina Lohan. Does that sound familiar?
Wait. The mom of
Lindsay
Lohan. No way. That's hilarious.
Mother and momager. Most famous.
She must need the money.
I know.
Oh,
gosh. Really happy for you. And then this is kind of interesting. Anthony Scaramucci, who was the White House communications director for all of 6 days for our current President Trump. So I don't really know what that's about, but, welcome to reality television.
Yes. Yeah,
it seems like you're following suit. All right. Anyway, and then former host of The Real and sister to Toni Braxton, Tamara Braxton?
Oh.
Tamara? I don't know. All right, Tamara. And then Jonathan Bennett, he's from Mean Girls and Cupcake Wars. I know him from Cupcake Wars because I love Food Network, but I don't really... Have you seen Mean Girls?
Mean Girls, the movie?
Yeah.
I don't remember him.
He's a very handsome young man. He was also on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh.
And he did a great job.
Okay.
All right, and then last, former MTV star and all-around weirdo, Tom Green.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Tom Green?
Yes, of
course.
course.
Where did that guy go? So these people will be on the newest Celebrity Big Brother. This is only the second season. I'm really excited about it.
That's an interesting mix.
The celebrity season seemed to go a little bit quicker, kind of like that. So we'll see how that goes.
They probably only agreed to do it for a short amount of time.
Probably. They block off the whole backyard. You know how with the regular seasons, like somebody, if they wanted to, they could skyride, they could fly over. They can't even get outside.
Oh.
I know their backyard is covered. So
interesting.
Yeah, probably the celebrities' demands, if I had to guess. All right, let's move on to your next TV tidbit.
Okay, so my next TV tidbit is, so you know Jameela Jamil, who we love from The Good Place?
Oh, Jameela Jamil?
Yes, Jameela Jamil. Is that
Yep, you got
Jamila?
it. You nailed it.
Yes. So, yes, I know her name. But does E! Entertainment News know her name?
I saw this.
So I still can't figure out if this is a joke or some say it may be just a publicity stunt or it could be an honest mistake. But they put, instead of her name, the name of her character's sister, Jameela Jamil, who Tahani Jamil has always had a lifelong rivalry with, which is so funny.
It is really funny. It's interesting they did this.
Yes, it's so funny. I still don't know.
I'm kind of okay with it.
It's not confirmed, but it's the most hilarious thing ever. What I love is that Jameela Jamil posted that this is the most hilarious thing ever.
And if you watch The Good Place, you'll know why this is so funny.
She's like, Tahani would die if she saw this. So
seriously.
It's so funny. I don't know if it's true or not true. Did somebody mess up or did they do it on purpose? E! is owned by NBC, or they're like a thing.
Really? Like
so nobody knows, but it kind of got me Googling to find out whether or not this was true. And in doing that, I learned all these really cool things about Jameela Jamil that I just wanted to talk about.
Please share.
Okay, so one, did you know that she is going to be a star in the upcoming Disney Junior show called Myra?
Did not know that.
This comes out in 2020. It's the first all Indian cast for a Disney Junior show, for a kids show.
No way!
Yeah, and so all Indian cast, she's gonna be, so Myra is gonna be a girl detective who helps the prince solve mysteries, and then Jameela will play Myra's aunt.
Oh, how cool.
So that's adorable, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then Jameela also has started the I Weigh campaign. Have you heard of this?
Nope.
So a few months back, there was a picture that she saw. It was a picture of the Kardashians, you know, whether you like the Kardashians or not, they're all successful women, entrepreneurs. And this picture had their weights posted.
Why?
Why
is that any of our business?
Because exactly. And the caption was like, "What's your weight?" Like, which one are you most like? And Jameela thought this was so offensive that women who were like so successful in their own right were being categorized in this way that she formed this I Weigh movement where she invites people to celebrate their accomplishments as opposed to what they look like or their appearances. And it's not that she doesn't obviously like, you know, beauty and fashion. She's gorgeous, obviously.
Yes.
But she thinks that we should be motivated by more than just that. So she created this I Weigh movement, invited people to post pictures of themselves advertising what they're proud of in their life. She posted her own, and then like thousands of women like posted and tagged her, and so she started a separate Instagram account just for this. Hundreds of thousands of people have done it, so I just love that. She calls it a museum of self-love.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
She identifies herself as a feminist in progress, and did you know that when she moved to the UK, or from the UK to Los Angeles, to be an actress, a lot of people told her she was too fat to succeed.
Shut up.
Are you crazy, people?
Her? No.
Yeah. So she kind of says that she exaggerated her experience to audition for The Good Place.
Oh, okay.
Kind of said that she did a lot more theater than she actually did. She was a DJ, like a radio DJ for T4 in the UK.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with her now.
Oh my gosh.
She's amazing. I did not know all of that stuff about her, but, you know, just kind of from this little flub at the Golden Globes.
Look at what happened from that.
Yep.
Exactly. She's beautiful inside and out.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So let's move on to another TV tidbit this week. And this one is a joint one. We're going to talk about the 76th annual Golden Globe Awards.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Primarily, let's just talk about the TV portion because we are Tori Talks TV. So, as you remember, it was hosted by Sandra Oh and Andy Samberg. So they did a pretty good job. They were trying to be uncontroversial in their opening, and that was cute. It was endearing, right? They gave complimentary flu shots.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of a miss, but you can't help but love them. They're super cute. But I don't know. They were okay.
Yeah, they were okay. Yeah.
I give you a C plus. There you go.
A for effort.
Yeah, exactly. A for effort. But you know what was a huge highlight for Sandra Oh was when she won for Best Actress in a Drama Series for Killing Eve. So that was cool. Yes. Yeah. And we both need to watch Killing Eve, by the way. All right. So I will say that just about every winner in the TV categories was a surprise for me, except Rachel Brosnahan, who won Best Actress in a musical or comedy for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. But everybody else, I was like, wait, what? Like, kind of didn't expect it, maybe. So, I'm going to start with Richard Madden. Everybody probably knows him best from Game of Thrones. he played Robb Stark. He won Best Actor for his role in Bodyguard. I don't know. That seemed like out of nowhere, and he seemed really surprised about it, but I was pretty happy about that.
Cool.
And then, I mean, not everything was a surprise. I think I was just expecting other winners. But you know what was really cool? Patricia Clarkson of Sharp Objects, which is one of the best shows of last year. She won for her role, and she said the coolest thing about her director. So this was her comment to Jean-Marc Vallée, the director of Sharp Objects. She said, "You demanded everything of me except sex, which is exactly how it should be in our industry." Yes. Yeah. That was a really cool moment. Do you have any, like, favorite moments from the
One of the overarching things that I did like on that note is that there was so much of the celebration of women and minorities in, like, Hollywood in general and in the film industry. So I love that there was a lot of, like, championing of that. I kind of like Sandra Oh's moment in the opening where she kind of, like, switched gears and did her, like, I see you thing. It was a little awkward, but that's okay. I forgive you, Sandra Oh. I actually, like, was confused at first.
I was too.
But then by the end of it, I was a little like grabbing the tissues. I was like, I love you, Sandra Oh.
I know. But I wish it was smoother. It was a bit, how do you go from that?
It was hard. From the fake roast to the sincere moment. Glenn Close's moment where she talks about her mom at the age of 80 saying like she wished that she had done something more for herself.
Tearjerker.
That was really
good.
For
sure. Yeah. Yes. No, that's so funny. Right before Regina King, right before it was announced, I was like, just give it to Regina King. It's Regina King. I was so excited. She's an amazing actress. And then back to the TV people. So the Kaminsky Method won for Best Television Comedy. I guess we're going to have to watch that, Dr.
I think so, too. Yeah. I was thinking we need to add some stuff to our New Year's resolution.
Michael Douglas. Yeah. Let's add another comedy in the mix. And then for Best Drama Series, The Americans won, which we both watched, which I have not finished yet. Have you finished it?
I have not, but working on it.
Yeah, it's in progress. And then we, of course, have to talk about the newest award for the Golden Globes, which is called the Carol Burnett Award for Achievement in Television. And guess who won the first one? Carol Burnett! Fittingly. She obviously is the gold standard for comedy television. Yes. And I love her. And, you know, I know that of the Carol Burnett show, I didn't watch it back then because I don't think I was alive back then. Right. But I know that she was really good friends with Lucille Ball, and I love Lucille Ball. And the women in comedy back then, like, I mean, you know, they were kind of like, I think they paved the way for everybody else. Yes. So,
but I love how she was like both like a physical comedian and verbal, and like it was watching the whole reel of everything that she had done. It really made me want to go back and watch everything. I did used to watch Mama's Family.
Oh, really?
That was of my era, and I was like, okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would definitely love to go back, and I think that's what the point of these awards is, to like open our eyes to like, if you don't know about Carol Burnett, you should.
Yes.
So every year we're gonna get this new winner of the Carol Burnett Award and be introduced to like these great people in TV history.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, kids, Google Carol Burnett. You won't be disappointed.
Could I just mention though the funniest moment?
Please.
When the cast of This Is Us, the big three, came out, and Sandra Oh was like, "Grab your tissues, everyone."
This was one of my favorite moments too.
Because you're gonna want to masturbate to these three.
And then they come out, they're like, "Wow." That was the best compliment ever. I'm gonna take that as a good thing.
That was a good one.
They liked that.
You go, Sandra.
That was really funny. Yeah. So it was a good show overall. This Golden Globe, 76 Golden Globes, but I've seen better.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the winners. We just have to watch these TV shows that won. But and it's not even Sandra Oh or Andy Samberg's fault. It was just, I think they were trying to play it safe. And I don't blame them, like, in this day and age. So I totally get it. Anyway.
See you next year. Try again.
Can't wait to see, All right, so let's move on to another segment of ours called Worth a Watch. So I will be going first today. All right, my first Worth a Watch show is called the Kids Baking Championship on Food Network. So cute. So there's like 10 to 13-year-olds from all around the country, Canada as well, and they assemble to bake their cute little hearts out, and they are just ridiculously talented kids. They make me shameful of myself. I need to step up my baking game. Do you bake?
I bake.
Okay, you think you bake, and then you see these kids, and you're like, I don't bake. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, they're so talented, and you know, I have to commend all the parents and grandparents out there of these kids. Like, good job for getting them started on this, because basically, like, you're making the future of this future, like, you're making motivated children and successful children by doing this because, you know, they're already driven at 10 years old. Like, I didn't know what to do with my life.
No.
They're like, I'm going to open up my own job. I'm like, wow, good for you. So anyway, this is the 6th season of this.
Wow.
So check it out on Food Network Monday nights. Enjoy.
6th season.
Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
Oh my goodness. Do you have Food Network?
I do.
Okay. No excuses.
I've heard of Food Network.
Okay, let's move on to your worth a watch.
My worth a watch is, many of you have probably heard of this because she's all over the interwebs, etc. It's on Netflix, Tidying Up with Marie Kondo. Have you seen, okay.
I haven't seen it. Heard of it.
Okay, so she had a best-selling book. It was called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up.
Oh.
How fun does that sound, right? Tidying up. Ooh.
So much fun.
Sounds like something I would tell my husband was magical. And he'd be like, yeah, right.
For the new year.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this came out on New Year's Day. And so Marie Kondo, she's adorable.
Yeah.
She's Japanese. And she has a method called the KonMari method. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. But what I love about this is it's basically where HGTV leaves off. So HGTV is all about getting you in the perfect home. Every home you go in looks like a model home. There's these vases and everything's perfect. That's not what my house looks like.
Mine
at all.
No.
And then I'm just not really happy. I'm like, oh, why is my house like this? Then enter Marie Kondo. And she has a very systematic plan for how you can tidy up your home, and it's all about doing it all at once by category, getting rid of all the things in your life that don't bring you joy, don't spark joy. And although it's a very daunting task, it's actually very realistic. And the process, it's family involved, husbands and wives and children do it together. And I believe it.
That sounds kind of cathartic.
Not only will I be happy after I tidy up, but the process of tidying up can also be something that you enjoy with your family.
Aww.
And you remember that show Hoarders?
I do.
And it was so extreme, and you think it's gonna be this extreme situation. No, I watched one full episode so far, and the family that she goes to, they're just a really normal family, a husband, wife, 2 young kids. They have a really cute house, but there's just stuff everywhere, and everyone's mom's not happy, dad's not happy, and they just get their lives together to organize their home, and they do it.
And she helps them.
It was
do that.
motivational.
Yeah.
I think if I was not also washing dishes while I watched it, I might have cried. I might have cried. So I'm all in with her.
Kind of life-changing, it sounds like.
I think it can be.
That's so cool.
I'm going to do it.
Okay. I like that.
Yes.
Let me know how it goes.
I will.
And then I'm going to watch it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do it. All right. So I have another worth a watch.
Oh, yes.
This is kind of exciting. I heard a lot about this show. I think you have too. It's called You on Netflix.
Oh,
do you know who it stars?
I do. Penn Badgley from Gossip Girl.
So I haven't seen Gossip Girl, so this is the first time I've ever seen Penn Badgley in my life, honestly. But it's based on the best-selling novel of the same name by Caroline Kepnes. It's about a clever bookstore manager who uses his savvy internet know-how to make the woman of his dreams fall in love with him. Now, when I say that, though, that makes it sound normal. Because in reality, he's like a stalker. He's obsessed with this girl. So he basically will do anything, and I mean anything, to get this girl to fall in love with him. But when this was first brought to my attention, it was recommended to me by one of my friends. They were like, it's dark and it's twisted, it's disturbing. And I was like, oh, okay, now you're speaking my language. I'm gonna watch it. And then I watched it and I was like, kinda. But you know what I think? Once you've seen Dexter, things don't seem as disturbing. You know what I mean?
Didn't kill you, so he's fine.
I mean, well, I'm just saying. And now I will tell you, I have seen 8 of the 10 episodes so far. Yeah, it starts off where you're like, oh my gosh, this guy's a creeper. He's out of his mind. But then it kind of slows down a little bit. So I'm hoping that the ending is it goes out with a bang. But it's another instance where I am rooting for a psychopath. Wow. Why? Yeah. Why? I question my sanity when I have to do this. You know what I mean? And was Penn Badgley, was he known as a sex symbol?
Wait, are you rooting for him? You're on his side? Whoa, now I really need to watch this.
Okay. I'm so glad that you say that.
He was in Gossip Girl.
Yeah. Was he a big deal?
He was a good guy. He's handsome.
Okay.
He wasn't one of the ones you like really wanted to get with, but he wasn't bad.
Okay, because I was just gonna say I've heard the hype about him. It doesn't do it for me. He doesn't do it for me at all. Like, I don't get it. But he's a great actor. He's very charming in this role, so I get it, but a little scrawny for me. Anyway, the writers do a really good job of suggesting or making you believe that the story will go one way, and then it goes like a totally different way. So it's very unpredictable, and that alone is a really good reason to watch it because, you know, that I feel like shows you're like, oh, this is going to happen or that's going to happen. But this one you're like, oh my gosh, I was thinking the other way. That's so cool that didn't happen that way. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's, I haven't seen all of it yet, but of the 8 episodes I've seen, it's great. Yeah. You should check it out.
I will.
It actually is like binge worthy. Like you have to, like I binge watch 8 episodes in one day.
Oh, that's really good.
So do it. And you Gossip Girl fans, there you go. Get your fix. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Are we done with our Worth to Watch?
Done.
Oh my gosh. All right. So this has been a very busy week, right?
Yes.
Now, unfortunately, this week we do not have an inductee to our Wall of Fame, but in future episodes we definitely will. And I will say, friends, that going forward, our Fab Fives will now be found in a separate episode, but you don't want to miss it because this week's Fab Five is the top 5 best scenes of Game of Thrones Season 1. What's up? You know you all have your top 5, so you got to hear ours and see if you agree. We will also have a separate Game of Thrones Season 1 recap episode. Yes. Oh, and you have to watch it because I think you'll be surprised when you see how we present this.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
That's
a little clue. All right, we have so much fun in store for you this year, 2019. Thanks for hanging out with us. Seriously, and please take the time to like and subscribe and comment. Talk to us. We made it.
We did.
Yeah, we did another episode and we had so much fun doing it. So, everyone, happy TV watching! And thank you for watching Tori Talks TV. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Did either of you watch that top 10 I sent you?
You sent a top 10?
We're supposed to watch that?